Welcome back to Philadelphia as the 76ers and the Houston Rockets take the floor. Our starters brought to you by the Delaware Valley Honda dealers. Sixers with Danny Green back on the floor, Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid, Korkmaz making his 8th start, and Seth Curry, our Delaware Valley Honda starters. So Korkmaz earlier in the road trip down in Washington a week ago last night. He had 11 in the first half. Hopefully he can get his shot going again. Matchup coming sooner than anticipated as Tice batting it for the second time. And the Rockets get it. Oh, Gordon has to scoot back. He almost hit the baseline. The Sixers bench thinks he did. Boots it out toward midcourt. Garrison gets it back down low looking for Tice. He's tripped up along the baseline. The Sixers with numbers on the run. Curry in the lane, back out to Furkan, wide open for three, and good by Korkmaz.
I'll take it. Toby getting an early bucket. Now Furkan, who was struggling a couple of games, trying to get back on the grind. He loves that wing three.
Pride of Peoria, Illinois. Furkan with his second three, and that's on the money.
Oh, choking, Mobby. Choking. The Turkish delight, as I like to say, getting hot early. They got a nice little contract. So he's a player that could have maybe pulled Joel away from the rim.
Oh, man. Gordon leans in. Korkmaz collides. And the foul is on Eric Gordon of the Rockets.
New rules, ladies and gentlemen. That would have been a foul in old days, but now he leaned into Furkan. That is now going the other way. New rules.
Timeout.
Look at this. Furkan jumped. He leaned and dropped that shoulder into him. And the referee's called offense.
Unsuccessful challenge. They lose the timeout. Sixers ball. Rockets by a point, 5 minutes in. Korkmaz to Milton. Joel rolls. Furkan wide open three. Could this be his third? It is!
Listen, Furkan was struggling. Furkan's been through this for numerous of years, but he always seemed to bounce back. And he's coming back again tonight. Good job by the Sixers for Brass finding him.
Gordon on the drive, reverse too strong, got by easily but couldn't finish. Furkan 9 points, Sixers have recaptured the lead, and Gordon is guarding Embiid. Korkmaz trying to make him pay, and the three-point shot tipped out by Danny Green. And the Sixers play in Houston in a short span as well. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. Here's Christopher hanging, no good. Korkmaz with the rebound. Niang has come in with Joe. Milton and Isaiah Joe in the corners. Here's Embiid knowing he's got 2 fouls on Tice. He just ran it right in there. The iron and the Sixers on the move.
That was a great box out.
Whoa, baby! A jam by Embiid!
Ooh, get out the way, the freight train is there.
35 seconds to go. Embiid with incredible numbers, 13, 5, and 4. Here's Korkmaz, another three. Remy, no. Tobias with 3 assists. They move it around the perimeter. Seth from 2-point range, no good. Back tap by Joe. Tobias right down the gut. Oh, baby, yeah!
Second chance opportunity. Offensive rebound for the Houston Rockets.
Embiid with it, cross court. Furkan to catch the shot, the three. Off the back of the iron, no good. Sixers 8 of 19. Sixers 1 for their last 8. Down by 1. Gordon sneaking around Joel. Niang for the lead for the Sixers. Air ball. Furkan right there, and he lays it in.
Assume every shot is a miss. That's what my coach, John Harnett, used to tell me in high school. Assume every shot is a miss.
Green has 5 points, 1 rebound. He's only 1 of 5 from the field, but he makes both free throws. Rockets even at 65. Korkmaz keeps it. Underhand scoop. Got it, and a foul on Jalen Green.
You see how he put the ball on the floor to get the N1? He didn't have that in his arsenal a couple of years ago. Look at this. He could not do that 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Now he's able to do that with ease. The maturity, the maturation of Furkan is good for the 76ers organization.
70 all. Embiid, 8 to shoot, getting around one man, slides it into Korkmaz. Jump hook by Furkan, rimming good.
Like the touch. Joel Embiid see the double coming, and Furkan backdoored it, able to put it right in his pocket.
Tate with a crossover, Embiid cleans it up, but fouls.
Fitting it out.
Free throws the Rockets, 16 in the opening quarter.
Boy, you could have played that.
First foul at Embiid. Sixers fitting enough, 76 up 5. Tice for 3. Just a little strong. after playing collegiate basketball at Brown. And, of course, his father, one of the great classy guys in the NBA, Paul Silas. Three-point shot by the Rockets, no good. And Beat makes the free throw.
Helping off Tate to prevent Gordon from getting open shot, but then Tate is skilled enough to put the ball on the floor and get to the rim.
That ends a 9-0 run. Sixers against a Rockets zone defense. Korkmaz spinning on Green and a reach-in foul on Jalen Green. That'll be his second.
Love attacking the zone.
Now that game is Monday, January 10th, and the reschedule of the Pelicans game is here on January 25th. The NBA announcing that earlier today. So the Sixers with a pair of substitutes in terms of the games against the Rockets and the Pels, and the NBA taking into account the density of the schedule for all of the teams. Gordon off a staggered screen over to Tate for three. Again, he's hit 29 on the year, misses that one. Furkan down to George, but Jalen Green with the speed to get into the passing lane, rotating back on D. And he'll lead the attack right down the heart of the floor. Back out to Furkan, ball fake, open two, Korkmaz puts it in.
Houston, we have a problem. You look at their defensive end, they don't seem to be giving that same energy they did in the first half, and you wonder why, because their shots are not falling. Sometimes you see that ball going through the hoop, it picks up your energy on the defensive end, but not so far this quarter.
20 for Korkmaz. That's the combo that helped the Sixers win their first game in New Orleans. Joel and Furkan. And Korkmaz bumped by Garrison Matthews. Looks like they're going to count it, and the crowd.
Can you call it a European Euro step, or you call it an Asian step? I'm going to call it whatever you want. Just call it a Turkish step. Hurt to have Joel Embiid out there dominating.
For the quarter and 22 for the game. Yes, he did.
I never had those kind of ups times. Like, in my dreams, I didn't have those kind of ups.
Very few do. The Yang to Joe. They move it to Furkan. Ball fake. Wide open. Korkmaz. Oh, he missed it. Felt it on the release. Coming in at the end of that play. Shake twisted down. Embiid is back in the game. Drummond goes out. Korkmaz on a move in the lane. Another finger roll by Furkan like the Iceman.
The more skill you have in your toolbox, the better are you for your team. Look at the play they can run for Furkan. They couldn't run in previous years. Much more skill than putting the ball on the floor.
DJ Augustine, corner three. Remy no. Rebound Korkmaz. In any quarter, Rockets ball. On a move into the lane. Christopher and Embiid with the rejection. Run out. Harris to Korkmaz. Three-point shot en route. Rounded out, no. Tice is back. Sixers in contrast, 51% and 14 threes. Green and Tice. Tice for three. It's like a standstill shot by Tice. He doesn't get a whole lot of rhythm.
Well, Embiid.
Savvy Philly fans, they know that's Embiid's 10th assist, his third career triple-double. He wants it from Furkan. He gets it down the lane. It's good. Embiid. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
And that's it. Joel Embiid running the floor, Jalen Green trying to get in. You're too small, young guy. You're too small for Joel Embiid.
And Iverson and Dr. J and Frank Barkley and franchise history, it's amazing. Furkan couldn't get the reverse to go. Porter, Josh Christopher, and Christopher for three. Rimming off the front, no. Korkmaz adding to that career-high total on the glass. He's got 11 rebounds. Veterans Drummond and Niang in there again. Thibault and Maxey missed the game. Health and safety protocols. Coach Rivers, his second straight game out with the same. And another three by Isaiah Joe. Korkmaz going to get a layup on this play. Or a three. Sixers with another steal. Joe with it. And it's good.